Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts, Professor.
Matilda's student. I take it you've had it.
I'm afraid I...
Of course.
That's it.
And I... Spellcrafts, but I shall let... A potting table?
I believe so.
Good. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I'd take up pathology.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir.
No.
Not a...
Well, then, in addition, but... Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Arrest someone else. Who knows? Help.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! We need to make sure he stays that way.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard! Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. Ah, good to see you.
Hello there. A moment if you wish.
I will see what he wants. One last thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I
should like. And
thank you, Mr. Hill.
it's the least. Now, let's. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we and you... Shall we head?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to my shop at your leisure.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. It is perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad, Cyril.
And
I want...
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
You try coming up with clever passwords day in, day out. Not as easy as it looks.
Lumos. Revelio.
Many of them have. Oh, the stories I could tell you.
Why do students always run when Peevesy wants to have some fun?
Foolish child. Do you have any idea how many muggles the Ministry had to obliterate to cover up your actions? You could have been killed! You could have been burnt off! Take a moment to allow our...
Accio. Lumos. Leviosa. Reparo.
Might some kind soul help me?
Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it?
Only a new student were to help me with my
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports, I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. Are you familiar with gobstones?
Gobstones? Sounds like...
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Imelda is one, and now those
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my...
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to play.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Levioso.
Lumos.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I?
Of course. They are your...
Oh, how wonderful. Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Very well, off I go.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance. Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece.
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how?
They were there because of me.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened. Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. No,
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription when I read it aloud. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads. I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your... If our experience at I'd like you to work with...
But sir, how
Perhaps we are. Once you've honed your... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Lodge defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is some...
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to do.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making, handy for lighting and when...
Sounds...
Quite. You may be surprised when you're finished. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems Crossed Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Revelio.
Oh, my dear, you look simply glorious. Let me guess. Villain. Dearie me, you are pause, aren't you?
glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you.
If I coordinate...
I'm flattered to hear.
Imagine...
How does Cross One...
You show up. It's our way of And...
Of course.
I agree. Besides, your first time up... So...
Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Come on!
Leviosa!
Don't shy away now. Give him what for!
Lumos.
Potato!
Oh, there goes my way.
You're better than that!
That looks painful.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
That's all you've got?
Lumos.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. And as a very good way to master... Again. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's...
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
my way.
You're better than that! Defendo!
Arresto momentum takes heavier wings.
That round. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch you ready to have a try now.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure if good one. That's it. Nicely done. I'd say that's enough. I see.
Assignment's all finished.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should...
Should be?
Yes. Your spell... I would rather we not end. Let us begin. Concentrate. And keep your wand steady. Good work.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. You must. That's it. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule.
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.